morning, everyone. This is Eddie with Poorboys Little Homestead. Today we're going to be installing and testing out this Bionic spotlight. This Bionic, solar powered, says no batteries, no wires. Detects motion up to 25 feet. So we're going to install this, and then I'm going to come back out at night and we're going to test it out so everyone will know if this thing truly works. It says as seen on TV. I got this at Home Depot, about $20. I got a little spot. I'd like to have a light. I ain't got no electricity. I'm gonna try this solar power out. Now, one of the first negatives I seen right off the bat when I pulled this out of the box, and this happens on a lot of things nowadays. See that little sticker? They had that little sticker stuck right there on your solar power screen. And that little sticker didn't just come off there easy. Now to me, that just don't make good sense to be putting a sticker on one of the most important parts of the product you're selling. Because if you mess this little solar screen up, your product ain't gonna work. But it was, and I got it off without damaging it. It's just gonna take 3 screws to install this where I'm going to install it. The directions are very basic. It just gives you details about where to put it and stuff. The only other thing I'm wondering about, it says when using the Bionic spotlight in the fall or winter, please note that due to fewer daylight hours, the battery may not charge fully. This may affect the amount of time the Bionic spotlight will be on. I think it gets plenty enough sunlight. We'll see. But the other thing says during cold weather months, we recommend to remove the Bionic spotlight to prevent damage to the unit due to frost and freezing temperatures. On the front of the brochure, it says it's waterproof. So hopefully down here in the south, it don't get cold enough long enough to do no little damage to my light. I got some surveillance cameras that's made of plastic, about the same quality as these, and they've been up for years and they still here. But anyway, let's go get this thing hung up so we can do a little test and give y'all a little review and see if it's worth $20 or it's not worth $20. So stay with me. Alright, I'm out here where we're gonna mount this light. I wanted this light mounted right yonder so when I come out to check, get my chicken's eggs, sometimes I forget to do it before dark. And that black box y'all see right yonder on the far right end, that's the door I open up to get to my nesting box. So I wanted a light so it'd shine when I open that box. I ain't got nowhere out there to mount it that it'll be where it can get a lot of sunlight. So I'm about, I don't know, that's about 15 yards from my grandson's clubhouse swing set. So I'm gonna mount it right there on the end. Now, I know it ain't gonna give me enough light to see in that box out there, but I'm curious to see how much it lights up. It's got 8 LED lights on it. So first you just, the little mounting piece here just unscrews. So I'm gonna get up there and I'm gonna screw that on first. Right here. Pretty simple. Then I'm gonna get the light. I'm gonna try to get it pointed the best I can in that direction and tighten it up. Now the other thing I don't like about it is the solar panel will tilt this away, but it won't let you spin it. Because I really need it pointed toward the east, southeast. But by the time the sun gets around the way it's pointing in the evening, it's gonna be in the shade. So this ain't really gonna work for me right here. It has a switch on back here when you get it set up. First you have to let it set out in the sun and charge. And I've let it set out pretty much all day yesterday and about 6 hours today. So it ought to be charged. But it has a switch on back that you flip. You flip it up for solar power. It's on and all it is off in solar power. And that's all the direction says. You ain't got to go through a test mode like other motion lights. But guys, we're going to come back out tonight and we're going to test this little light. But I don't think it's going to work for me right there because it's pointing the wrong direction. It ain't going to get enough sunlight. But we're going to test it right there tonight and see. So I'll be getting back with y'all. Just hang with me. Okay guys, after taking the bracket back off and twisting it so my light could swivel more the opposite way, then my solar panel was able to swivel toward the east southeast like I needed. So like I said, this is probably not going to give me enough light to see in the nest box, but it'll give me some light out here so I ain't just in the black dark when I walk out here. So we'll come out tonight and test it and see how she works, how bright a light it gives you. Okay everyone, as you can see, I'm outside and it's about 7:30 at night, good and dark. Oh, the light come on. I was going to try to walk too far from it and then work my way in. So it picks up. It says up to 25 feet and I think I'm over 25 feet. Yeah. It says it stays on 30 seconds. So I'm gonna back out here away from it. Tell you what, them 8 little LED lights is pretty bright. Yeah, it just went off. Now I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna go over here and see as far as I can get up against my fence and see if it comes on. All right, this as far as I can get away from it. Well, it picked me up. I'm gonna step this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 steps. So it's over 25 foot. That's about 35, 36 foot. It picked me up. So guys, I know I just put this up today and I ain't had it long, So I can't give you no review on how long it's gonna last or how good it's gonna charge, but I left it out today and yesterday, sitting out in the sun to charge, and it charged up and it's working. So guys, there's a quick little review on the Bionic solar powered motion light with the installation. So maybe later on I can do a quick little video after I've had it a while to let everyone know how it works. Like I said, it was just a $20 light. Let me see if I can make the light come back on. It's just a $20 light, and I got it from Home Depot. I'm sure on Amazon you can probably get it a lot cheaper than that. But it's a real bright light. I will say that. A real bright light. Alright guys, if you like this little video, please give me a little thumbs up. Thank you. Have a good day. God bless.